Howdy guys, NintendoCapriSun here, welcome back to Let's Play Link Between Worlds. I'm going to go to Low World now, and I'm going to find some Mime Eyes, and I'm going to really talk really fast. It's going to be one of those episodes where I talk really fast and I never stop. Because if I keep talking, maybe I can keep the video interesting or something, because if I don't start talking, I'm going to make it really slow or something. It's really boring to watch, and I don't want this video to be boring to watch, so I'm going to talk. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing that, but, sorry, I had you going there for a second, though, didn't I? It's just one of those things that, you know, for the longest time, that was always something that I wanted to do, was like just make one video where I just speed talk through the whole thing, and I guess I lived up to that dream and made that video now. But somewhere in the back of my mind, there will always be a part of me that wants to do it again, you know, just because. You know what? I really should have just... Wow. Well, as far as accomplishing things in this video, we're gonna call that a wasted first minute. But you know what? I don't give a rat's ass. Because I don't have to. That's why this is so much fun, you know. If this was a job, maybe I would cut it out, but it's not a job. It's just doing what I feel like doing, not even giving a shit. So a warm welcome to you, Mr. Mario. Let's rent these last two items, or should I say buy these last two items. We're already renting them. But at this point, we're more than in a position to purchase them permanently. So, let us do that. You bought the tornado rod. You're welcome. Well, I'm a good customer because I'm nice to you. Because I don't scream at you for not putting enough mayo on my chicken Sammys. You know. I can never stand getting lettuce at Subway. Because it takes up like 3/4 of the sub when they put it on there, you know? It's like, ah! But, you know, the one time that I did actually get lettuce on a sub, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. So I guess there's that. But these days, with me eating all these veggie shakes, I actually haven't had my veggie shake yet today. I need to do that. It's because I went to the doctor this morning, and like what I normally do is wake up and eat breakfast, and then like in the first hour, and then in the second hour I have the veggie shake. But since I woke up this morning at like 8 o'clock and I had the doctor at 10:10, well, first I got on here and I started looking up some message boards about Stadium Arcadium or something. Because it just happens now and then, like when I rediscover a musical album, I have to go and see what people thought of it. So I was going back and reading posts from like 10 years ago about it. Or, well, not 10 years ago. It didn't even exist 10 years ago. It was like 8 or 9 years ago. But anyway, I ended up sitting there for like an hour reading that, so I didn't actually get all my breakfast down till like 9 o'clock, and by then I needed to get ready to go. So I got dressed, and I went to the doctor this morning, and that went a lot better than I expected. I don't even know what to tell you. It's like part of me was almost disappointed because I thought maybe they would be able to identify more what the problem was, because I've been... See, here's the thing. I never told you guys this because I didn't want you to really worry. But for the last few weeks or so, I've been having these random dizzy spells. And it's like, it's kind of scaring me a little bit because they like when it happens, it only lasts a couple of minutes. But when it does happen, it's like really scary because it feels like my entire body's being pulled in one direction. And then after like 2 minutes, it goes away. And it only happens like once every 3 or 4 days. And it started about 3 weeks ago now. It hasn't actually happened in the last 4 or 5 days, and I keep expecting it to. Because the problem is, in between the times that it happens, I'm sitting here constantly expecting it to. Now, if I'm not thinking about it, then it's like there's nothing wrong at all. I'm totally normal, and I'm just fine. The problem is, the moment I start thinking about it, all of a sudden, it's like it takes over my mind, and I have to tell myself, no, you're not having a dizzy spell right now. No, you're not having a dizzy spell. And it's like I have to tell myself that to stop it from to stop the dizzy spell from actually happening. And I know that sounds weird, but anyway, so let me see. I got a mime I'll have to find here. Maybe I should just go ahead and do the dungeon. I kind of feel like doing that instead. Yeah. That way I can talk about this more. Is this gonna be... Whoa! Oh, gee, you scared me for a second there, Irene. Don't play me like that, girlfriend. You know better, or just girl? Anyway. So we're definitely gonna need a fire rod for this. So yeah, I went in and it turns out that pretty much because I did some research on the internet about it, and it turned out that what I had suspected was pretty much true. It was my inner ear. It's an inner ear problem. And it often happens after long car rides. Well, it just so happens I just took a long car ride to Ohio and back. And that's when it started happening, was after I got back from Ohio. So, it's like I said, in a way I'm disappointed that there wasn't a more concrete solution, that it turned out to more or less just be all in my head. Like, all in my mind. Shit. Okay. But anyway, anyway, she gave me some exercises to do. Wait a minute, there's actually, like, a treasure chest here that you can get, and it's, like, kind of hard to... Yeah, right here. It's a gold rupee. I found it by watching a video earlier, and I was like, holy crap. There's actually a glitch that lets you skip this entire dungeon. And it's really crazy, because... Like, I watched some people do it. It doesn't look that hard to do. I'm not going to try to do it myself because, well, number one, I'm too incompetent for that, and number two, I kind of, like, feel it would be more honorable to just show the entire game and stuff. It's like, when I watch speedruns and people do glitches like that and walk through walls and shit, that just annoys me. Like, it's not how the game was meant to be played. I mean, sure, the glitch is there, but it was not... It doesn't feel as canon, it's like it wasn't intended. So I don't know, but anyway. So I hope I get this right for the most part here, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this dungeon. Yeah, this is right. Okay. But yeah, anyway, she put me on some vitamin D3 pills, and told me to, do some of these exercises. And, of course, exercise in general is something I could do with more of, but yeah, it's like an exercise where you lay down and tilt your head up towards the ceiling, and it looks kind of funny, actually, when you watch somebody else do it, but surprisingly, it has helped quite a bit. So today has been, like, fantastic, because now, now that she's told me more or less what the problem is, because I was sitting here thinking, oh no, like, I'm about to have a stroke or something, because I tend to be kind of a hypochondriac a little bit when it comes to my, health in general. Like, even if you look at my vlogs from 5 or 6 years ago, I had vlogs where I was talking about, oh, I'm scared to go to bed because I'm scared of my own heart beating inside of my chest and all this stuff. But, it's like all this time has gone by and nothing has happened, and I've been sitting here worrying for nothing. And after the diagnosis today, like, she listened to my heart, she checked out my throat, she said my uvula was totally normal. But I think part of the reason for that is because about 3 weeks ago, like, ever since I got back from Chugga's place, which was, when did we do that? November? Like, ever since I got back from there, I started adding lemon juice to my water when I drink it. And that has helped in ways I couldn't even begin to tell you. Like, I haven't had a single throat problem since I started doing that. So that's been a huge, huge relief. So mega thanks to Chugga for that. Chugga and Masay both. Because they both do it. They pretty much formed the habit. And they got me doing it now. And actually, I'm addicted to it at this point. Like, I don't even want to drink water without lemon juice now. It would just be too bland. So, yeah. So all in all, and she took my blood pressure, which is the big thing. Because I checked that out. Wait, let me see if I can block these. Actually, never mind. Let's just kill the mother. No, oh, no, you know what I should have done? Ah, I messed it up. I was supposed to go into the wall back there, but I didn't do it. So what am I doing? Oh my god. I'm thinking too much about my commentary and not enough about the game. Sorry, this happens, it's like, it has to be either one or the other. You can never really do both. I mean, I don't know, if it was Link to the Past, I could play it with one hand tied behind my back, sure. But this game, especially this dungeon, it's just a totally different story. Shit, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. So yeah, 2 months ago, I took my blood pressure in the thing at Walmart. Now, I don't know how accurate that is, because people probably say, well, that's not that's not the real thing, you know, you shouldn't trust that. And I know you probably shouldn't. So you should really trust, like, a real doctor to take it. But the thing at Walmart told me my blood pressure was like 141 over 94. I'm pretty sure it was that. It might have been 144, actually. I can't remember. All I know is it was over 140 and it was over 90. So, no. Anyway. So, but I took it to the doctor yesterday. Or yesterday. What am I talking about? It was just today. Took it to the doctor earlier today. Now it's 130 over 80, so... Those of you who don't follow me on Twitter might not know that. I did announce it on Twitter earlier. So I was really relieved about that. Because I know that once you get to 140, it's like, that's when the point at which you're like at serious risk. So being back down to 130 was, you know, it's still borderline, but it's not nowhere near as bad as it was. And that, I'm going to have to jump down there eventually. I don't know if I want to do that just yet. Well, I don't have a key for this door. So I'm going to have to work my way back to this door eventually. These fairies here, actually, you get to these by merging into the wall here. And you just kind of see, and they're just right out here in the open. Like, it's hard to believe they're right here, but yeah. It's one of the most clever inclusions of a fairy fountain I've ever seen. Because normally they'd just be more like, whatever. Excuse me, holy crap. Trying to get the dips on me. The dips. Oh, hello. Moving platform here. Do I want to use one of your bombs, or would I rather use one of my own? I'll use one of yours. Oops. Well, I up and killed you. So sorry. So sorry. Didn't mean for it to turn out that way. Boom. That was easy. So everything else pretty much checked out, so I went home and now that I've basically been told that it's more or less all in my head, and I did take the vitamin D3 this morning. Today has been a much better day. Like the best day I've had in a while. But I gotta tell you, like, because before, I mean, that dizzy stuff was scaring me. I couldn't concentrate for like weeks there. I didn't want to respond to emails. I didn't want to do anything because I thought I was dying. Like, I know that's being overly dramatic. I wasn't. I mean, of course I'm not dying. You know, it's not like I'm 68 here. I'm 38. Should be just fine. Besides, sometimes I see the way that other people treat themselves, and I wonder how in the world are they still here. So, and then I tell myself, you know, that's justification not to worry. Not that I should be, like... I mean, not that I'm belittling them or anything, I'm just saying that compared to them, I'm not that bad off, you know, and I have a healthy family history. Oh, so, well, aside from my dad having cancer, which I will have to get my own colonoscopy, she said, I should get it when I'm 45. So, I was thinking I'd have to get it when I was 40, but, you know, because Louis C.K. said something about that, like, in one of his skits. Okay, how do we do this? Oh, yeah. This, and then grab a bomb, and hopefully... There we go. That opens up another elevator. So what we're coming down here for is just to get a key. These elevators that I'm activating are basically... Oh, shit, actually, I'm glad I fell there, so it put me back up here. These elevators that I'm activating are just to get back up once I get the key. And this... Oh. I haven't gotten the key yet. Let me see what this is down here. Not purple ruby. Big deal. Oh, now I've been falling, like, left and right. You know, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that in hero mode, if you fall, it's an instant game over. And that's some fucked up repugnant shit, is what that is. So it makes me all the happier that I didn't play it myself. I mean, can you imagine? Whoa, we over here. I don't think we checked over here yet. I mean, can you imagine, like, going through the Tower of Treachery with that stipulation? Like, with hills, or with pits being an instant death? That would just be ridiculous, man. You can see the elevators from the beginning of the dungeon down there going around. I like this dungeon. I like how even though it's an ice dungeon, It takes place inside a cave with lava at the bottom. It just gives the whole thing more urgency to it. There's more of a feeling of, like, you just feel more threatened overall. Okay, I'm not sure whether to go down or right here. I think we just opened this door, though. Yeah. Let me check this out. Yeah, because this goes over here. There's that elevator. And it looks like... well, I think I have to fall to that. Let me see where this goes. Please let there be a key up here somewhere. Whoa, excuse me. Oh boy. You guys just want to be a... You guys want to be harassing my ass? I think not. I'm gonna try this right now. Sure enough, it blocks it. Good old Hylian's shield, gotta love it. Oh, I was too slow. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that opens the door. Where is that key? I know there's gotta be a key. You know, something else about this dungeon, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Snowhead Dungeon from Majora's Mask, which is crazy. That room in particular just now kind of reminded me of it. Like that one room in Snowhead where you're... Oh, do I go through the door? I don't know. I'm going to jump down. We got this. And you get the stamina scroll. Your energy gauge has increased. This would have been nice to have earlier in the game, definitely, but... Well, I don't know. It's crazy, because technically, you could do this dungeon first. Couldn't you? Pretty much. Well, you would need the fire rod, but I don't know. Let me see, I think I'm supposed to go back over here again, because I didn't check this door yet. We don't have the key. I missed the key somewhere, because this is that room we were just in. And I'm supposed to have a key now. Wait a minute. Maybe not. The whole idea behind this dungeon is you're moving this block via a series of switches. What? I think I have to go to the door. Okay, that makes sense. I think I hear Rosie over there moving around. Rosie is my sister's tarantula. I didn't mention this before. I don't know why I haven't told you guys about this yet, but I'm babysitting my sister's tarantula. And, he's pretty cool. I'm scared to pick him up. I don't want to... You know, Craig was over here and he's like, you want to hold him? Because he had him in his hand and he was holding him up to me like, no. I was like, get that thing away from me. Because I don't care how gentle or tame a spider really is. I don't think I could ever actually pick up a tarantula. Can I? No, I can't get rid of that. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way yet. But yeah, but I've been babysitting it, and it's been in the aquarium, and I watched it do the molting thing, which was really freaky. That was weird. Like, I couldn't believe... Ugh. Yeah, get over here so I can... Thank you! Ugh, ice physics and knockback. And disintegrating platforms. The worst combination ever. Okay, here we go. Now this is going to move it way off to the side here. Yeah. Okay, now we're ready to do that other room. I'm glad I went this way first. Just take it easy. So yeah, he went through the molting process. I got it on tape. I don't know what I did with the video. It's probably on my laptop. But anyway. So I've been feeding him crickets. I just went and got him some new crickets for the first time. I've had him for like 2 weeks, but eventually I had to go to PetSmart to get some crickets. So I did that yesterday, and while I was there, I went ahead and bought him a little sculpture of some sort. It's got like a tree and a bridge on it. It's really cool. It reminds me of Wind Waker a little bit. Oh my god, you're so dumb. It's obvious as hell, man. How are we on time? I want... Oh, no, boy. Almost had me there. Okay, that opens that door, but I still... Like, I can't believe we're holding on this long. Just for one little key. How hard can it be to find one little child? Find the child. Find the child! Time is running out. I slapped my own face. Just for the effect there. Let me see where we're at on time real quick here. Holy crap, we're at 20 minutes already? Yeah, okay, I'm actually going to split this. Okay, so next time, on Link Between Worlds, I will jump down and see what's in that treasure chest. And I might just regret it, too. See you guys later.